Okay, the funniest response I've ever had. The funniest. There's one uncle here. I asked him, like, Sab theek hai? Utthe sab theek hai? And he goes, Teri auntie bahut khush hai. And I was, okay, no issue there. No problem. It's straight like, you know when the glasses come out?
God.
You know the glasses come out and then the spliff comes out. He literally leaned into a camera through the camera, did the Teri auntie bahut khush hai.
What's up, people? Welcome to this week's episode of the Indy and Doctor podcast. I throw my hands at the screen like that. Karan wants to throw his dollar up like he got some dollar to show. It's
Don't jealous. Don't be jealous.
I ain't jealous. I just look good in this t-shirt today. That's why I haven't worn this
Salia
t-shirt in ages,
extra
well
small
happy.
kapde pai
Mate, it's
na
not even extra small. It's just
kai.
really nice.
Yeah, they
Nice fitted. Look, I got colour on the side. I got a
little phrase to say to you, all right? Based on what you just did. Zara zara. Touch me. Zara zara. Hold me. It's a Ghana, yeah. Katrina Kaif, man.
Oh,
Back in the day. But the way you do that, you're like this. You're like zara zara. Touch me. Zara zara. Hold me. Zara zara. I used to go zara zara. Oh. That's how the song used to go.
Well, before we kick off the episode, I've got a slight ask of our public.
You.
I love you people. You're 30 seconds into this episode.
Anji.
I see you. I
see
see the
you.
retention rates.
I see
I know the
you,
number of people that
baby.
have clicked.
Watching
And
this episode.
What I'm asking you to do is to please go to the bottom of this episode
right now
and just like the episode.
Anji.
Or
Anji.
if you really love us,
Right.
if you write us a review
Anji.
and you send me a screenshot of your review, or even just pressing 5 stars on Spotify and send me a screenshot
Right.
and DM us,
Anji.
ask me a question,
Okay.
I'll voice note you back. Done deal.
Ask
I just
him.
need you to take that step.
If
If you've already done it,
yeah.
a deal's a deal, isn't it? I will give you an answer.
You
Fine.
ask
Do
him
it.
the most intrusive
Go for it.
question you like, and he will answer it. That's basically what he's saying. Okay.
Not the most
you
intrusive.
can ask him
There are
whatever you want to ask him, and he will
There are
tell you.
limits.
There is no
I
limits
will
in
help
Indy.
you.
Now, I'm going to add to that deal. If you do whatever Indy just said, and you want to see a challenge segment in which we do things to Indy, he will honor that as well.
No, hang on. Why am I the one that's getting something unasked all the time?
Hang on.
You need to take some flack as well.
Hang on.
You need to get something unasked.
Hang on.
It's not just me. I'm not the whipping boy.
Listen,
Okay.
you know, when me and Sanj, we got together on the weekend. We'll tell you about it later. But when me and Sanj get together, we just end up bullying him a little bit. And he's
Fucking
just
double
like,
team, man.
why me? Why is it always me? Mikey Gitta.
I know.
And his favorite phrase, what did I do?
What have I done now? That's what I say. What have I done now?
That's his favorite.
In that Brummie accent as well. Now what?
No.
There we go.
Anji.
Karan, I'm going to kick it off with this
Go.
week's confession because you said I was late. I was only late doing all the gum for the podcast, but it's fine. It's fine.
My guy.
It's fine.
Right here. Guys.
Anyway.
The reason we have this podcast, the reason it's going so well, the reason any of this is possible is this man right here. Okay, so if you're sitting at home right now, give this man Zor de Tali. See his face? He hates when people give him compliments. He doesn't know what to do.
awkward.
When we have the live
You know
show,
what? Okay,
I
alright.
told him,
Okay, hang on.
you're going to have a standing ovation. 5-minute standing
You know
ovation
what?
for this
Since
man.
in the nature of
Anji.
being nice,
Go.
I got recognized for the first time on the weekend, which is weird.
Why? You
Yeah.
tell me.
I'm telling you now, innit? I'm telling you now. I was going to
sorry,
save it
sorry.
till later, but now we've gone in that direction. I may as well continue the conversation in that direction.
This
By the way,
after
I
you
am
saw
fucking
me?
sweating. I'm so sorry, people, if
Anji.
it looks like I got a sweaty forehead. It is warm. Sorry, Karan.
Did you get recognized after we saw each other?
Yes, day after. So I'm in the gym with Sanj.
Which gym?
In Perry Bar.
Very well.
Very
Okay.
And I'm there. I'm about to go on a machine. And there's a banda there who's doing his workout. And I say, can I jump on? He said, I need to use it for this. And then the machine next to him vacates. It's a cable machine.
Mhm.
So I said, it's cool. I'll go over there. I jump on. I'm setting up.
Mhm.
And he says to me, I know you from somewhere.
Mm.
I said, oh. And he said, are you on TikTok? I said, yeah. And then he said, do you have a podcast? I said, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Wow.
And he said, oh, cool. Good stuff, man. I said, yeah, cheers. And then I said, this is a bit uncomfortable. And he said, but I thought you were from London. I said, no, I'm in Birms because my parents are from Birms. He said, I've never seen you at this gym before. I said, yeah, this is kind of somewhere I go to when I'm here to see my parents.
Visiting.
And he said, all right, cool. So we carried on. Cool,
Right.
fine.
Okay.
And then I was thinking, all right, I'm going to finish my set. I'm going to go. I'm going to say bye to him. So I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, pleasure meeting you, bro. So I didn't catch your name.
Yeah.
He said, oh, it's Indy. I said, love it. Love it.
Whoa.
And he looked a little bit like me as well.
Oh.
So shout out to Indy.
Doppelganger. Hello.
Mate, had the ball, had the Gutti gang at the back.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a guess here. Maybe he's seen you on the podcast and thought, this guy's cool. I want to look like him. I'll change my name to Indy and I'll do my hair like Indy. And I go to
feel
gym.
You're fully reaching. Reaching.
Absolutely. It's funny. Now, can I give you some tips on how to handle fan interaction? Because you did that in the worst possible way ever, man.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, obviously we're not cocky guys. We're not going to be cocky about it. But it's almost as if you didn't want to tell him. You didn't volunteer the information. You want him to keep guessing till he worked. That's number one.
No, I didn't do that. I kind of knew where the conversation was going, but I'm not going to be like, yeah, I run a podcast. I'm going to be like, no, like I want him to kind of say where he might mistake me for someone else because bears things look alike, innit? So it might be nothing.
That's you're waiting for a bear off. You're like, oh, are you just Rain? Yeah. That's who I am. That's it. Yeah. Are you Babu? Yeah. Mera gana si.
Yes.
I wrote the lyrics to Red Challenger.
Red Challenger.
Huh? All right, that's number one. Fine, because we have a different approach. Like someone recognize him, like podcast. Yeah, listen to podcast. Bang, straight to it. I don't like that little, whatever. And then after that, you need to get into the conversation. Okay, what do you like about the podcast? Where did you find
I didn't do that.
I know, clearly you just like, yeah, I've got a podcast and it's with Karan. He's my friend. Yeah. Okay, bye.
I didn't say it that way. I just kept it super concise.
No, you didn't say anything. You're just like, you're one of those guys where it's like you give it all the bump on the podcast and you meet the person in real life and like proper introvert, like, oh yes, I don't like talking to people.
No, it's the first time I've ever had to deal with that. I even said to him, this is the first time anyone's ever recognized me. This is kind of weird.
Right.
Like I said that to him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I was being honest. I'm not going to hide it.
No, clearly, but just get used to it, man. What did you say to me on the weekend? I go, I want the fame, but not the attention.
Yeah. That's it.
And what do you think I want? I want the fame and the attention. Is that what you think I want?
Yes, of course you do. That's exactly you.
Oh, Indy.
Tell me you know your mate without telling me you know your mate.
Do you know what's going to happen? The live show's going to happen. I'm going to walk out on stage. And I'm like, well, guys, Indy's a bit nervous. He doesn't want to come out.
Shut up, man.
Shall we, you know that thing when they do like in pantomimes?
We'll just
He's
come out together,
behind
man.
you. I'm like,
We'll just come out together, man. It's
we'll do a
fine.
little
Let's not do
sing-song.
this.
They'll get you out. And you'll be peering through the curtain like this.
Can I get to my confession now, please? Okay.
Chal mitra.
Okay, let me
Oh,
go to the confession.
wait.
Key.
Confessions of Brown one day.
Oh, yeah, it would be the same if you didn't do the jingle. Thank you.
Cool.
So, off we go. I had my niece and nephew's birthday on the weekend.
Mhm.
And me, my puppy, my brother, and Sanj went into it. We had a little WhatsApp chat in the morning.
Okay.
And we thought, let's try and spice things up a little bit. Let's bring some depth to this conversation that we're going to have about 10 times with about 10 different people we haven't seen in a long time. And we thought, let's come up with some questions and prompts that you can ask people that's not just oh yeah, how's married life? Oh yeah, how's work?
Sorry, do you mean
how's
to each
everything else
other
going?
or other people attending the
No,
party?
to people that you see there. Because
not
naturally,
your family.
you're not going to get into deep conversation with everyone. You'll get into it with like a handful of people. And then you'll kind of pick the people that you want to see and talk to, if depending on their availability as well, the conversation.
All right,
That's
so
how it goes
just
at
to
family
clarify,
reunions.
this thing you're about to talk about is not the conversation you can have as your intimate family, your immediate family. You're talking about the
Yes.
other people who are attending, yes?
Yes.
All right, so you thought we'll have some existential questions lined up for people you haven't seen. What is
Yes.
the meaning of life?
Yes.
What is the
Topics
purpose?
of conversation
Purpose.
that everyone can answer.
Hanji.
That isn't necessarily heavy galla. Like my question was just ask him about Punjab, man. But no, I can't do that. I can't
Easy,
do
bro.
that. Yeah.
Tenu kuch pata hai
I
nahi.
thought
You're
of
going to
you.
be like,
I thought of you.
oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Punjab ji ho raha. I was like, Paji, mainu nahi pata. You keep asking the question. Tonu pata hoga. Mainu puchi jande si.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, let me channel my inner Karan. Let's ask him about Punjab, man. Let's just see what they say.
Bro, you should have gone straight Sadhguru, man. What is the purpose? Yourself, can you say that? Purpose. Purpose of the life.
Of the soil.
Save the soil. You do not raise the child, you must cultivate them.
There we go. And that's not what I did. I didn't do that.
No, you didn't
So
do that. Go on.
we then thought, let's get a list of questions out and get them sorted.
Go.
So Sanj naturally starts Googling, what are good questions to bring up at a party that are icebreakers? And she chose some good ones, to be fair, bro. I'm just going to run you through them. So the ones that we settled on are, what was your earliest childhood birthday memory?
Oh, hello. That's good.
What was your most missed childhood food?
Yep.
What do you think of Prince Harry? Do you think
okay.
aliens are real? And tell me your thoughts on Philip and Holly.
Wow, mate, great selection. I mean,
Selection.
I feel like you guys could have gone around with like a bowl, pick and mix style, a little piece of paper, and when someone says hello to you, like, wait, pick a question. This is all we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I like.
And then the person who wins
Right.
is the one who asked the most amount of people questions and got answers.
Oh.
Now, naturally, I abandoned this game quite quickly because I saw my Bubby's Bubby I haven't seen in ages, and I just sat and spoke to her for a lot of it.
Bubby squared. That's
so my Bubby's sister-in-law. There you go.
Bubby's Bubby. Okay.
Bubby's Bubby.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go, man. It was good. It's good seeing everyone. But those are good questions. Would you like to tell me the answers to your questions?
Yeah,
I'm going to ask you them again.
Not all of them, but you can ask me some of them. Go.
I'll ask you all of them one by one. Okay, what's your earliest birthday memory?
Not earliest, but the one that pops in my head as definitely one of the most memorable was watching Space Jam with my whole class. There's 24 kids at Showcase Cinema, which has now been demolished, M6 Junction 10. Next to Boundary Mills, where your famous Dechi's from. Right? Dechi land. That was awesome. All the kids had their own individual popcorn and drink, and the whole class was there. I was one of those guys where I felt awkward inviting only select people to my birthday. I wanted to keep it equal. I was like, everybody gonna come. Although throughout the years, I was invited to various smaller circles of birthdays and parties. I always felt when it was me, maybe it's just Punjabi thing, sare aajo. And you think about the cost and culture of that, man. Cinema tickets, food and drink, that's not cheap, man. But,
it's a lot for your mum and dad, bro.
Exactly, man. Thanks to mum and dad. Shout out to them. But that was definitely one of the most memorable birthdays. Other than that, and I did a lot of Wacky Warehouse.
That was good shit.
That was some good shit, man. Those slides. Okay. So that's definitely, it's not my earliest. I can't remember my earliest.
So Space Jam Showcase. Okay.
Space Jam and Showcase was lit, man.
Okay, deal. I'll take that.
Anji.
All right, next one. What else did I say? Right. What's your most missed childhood food? Hanji. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Because I'm thinking about party mode. If I think about party mode, I think about, you remember the Fox biscuit party ring biscuits, multicolored ones?
They're still around, aren't they?
I know, but I don't eat them anymore. Like, that's just something I used to eat.
Yeah. It's just sugar, bro.
Yeah. It's pure sugar, but they're so nice. Right. Do you remember it was this drink, like a juice. I think it's called Clips or something. Like it was like a rectangle.
Calippo,
and you poke the straw through it, and you drink it.
No, Calippo's the...
Not the ice lolly.
The ice lolly.
No, that was also there, yeah, the orange one.
You're on about a Capri Sun.
No, but it wasn't a Capri Sun. It's pre-Capri Sun. So Capri Sun is like a proper form packet, and there's a little hole where you put the thing in. This thing was like, think of a... what the shape am I thinking of? Not a cube. What's
Oval.
a cube? No, what's a cube? Which
Cuboid.
Is that a rectangular cube, yeah?
No, cylinder.
No, not cylinder. It was square. Square but long.
Oh, it's just a...
Cuboid. I think you're right. Yeah.
Cuboid,
That shape. And then you
Let
poke...
me Google cuboid.
Yeah, do Google Allah. And then you poke the straw through it and you have the drink. It's like a classic drink we used to get at Punjabi school.
It is a cuboid, yes, it is, yes.
Well done, Indy. So I definitely missed that drink. And other things. Lanky Larry, Wamba, Tangy Toms.
Tangy Toms are good shit.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Snaps Red. Oh, yeah.
Snaps are still about, you know.
I know. Shindy's dad, my dad as well, he knows, man. Like, if he ever sees me from the shop, He's like, I saw you out with the box.
Do you
He's
remember
like,
the yellow snaps?
Yeah, rare, so rare.
Ultra
There's
rare,
green, there's
ultra
green as
rare.
well, man. There's green, yellow, and red.
Yeah.
So he'll give me a box of snaps. Oh, remember the little sweets that were like little pizza slices? Those little gummy, little.
I didn't
pizza
like
slices.
those.
Loved
There's
them.
no point.
Loved them.
Didn't
man.
like it. It
And
tasted enough.
the little mini burgers. Oh,
I didn't like that either. It was
Burger. It's so nice. So
bit
nice.
like,
I think I like that because when I went to America, I went to Vegas with my mom. I was like 10 years old. We went to Circus. And obviously in America, they call it candy, right? So he had all this candy everywhere. And we remember me and my sister just remember eating those little burgers and the pizza.
That's cute.
Ah, happy days, man.
That's proper cute, man. I like that. All right. What do you think of Prince Harry? Handy. Hello.
Yeah. You know, I got mixed opinions. There's two sides here. One side is in family, you got to have loyalty, right? So all family, you got shit going on. You need to discuss it, do it behind closed doors. So that's one side, right? The other side is if you believe the stuff that he's saying is true, and Meghan, the level of mental health and all this stuff, right? And they weren't getting help and then, you know, I feel for the guy a little bit, man. And like, if he doesn't want to be a royal, Tika, man, just leave him to his thing. Yes. But the other side of that is just stop going on about your privacy and all this X, Y, Z, Just live your life, but don't make any noise now. Yeah, that's my opinion on Harry.
The one thing I rate him for at the moment is he is taking on the newspapers and it is going to court and they are looking at the depth of how invasive it is. So I think fair play to him for that. I get that it has turned into a little bit of a sob story. It's like, okay, all right. But now that it's going to court and it's actually, there's some substance to the allegations, clearly there's something deeper at play. So that would be good to be revealed.
If it sets a precedent, that's not a bad thing. Yes.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I feel like that's quite suitable. Very good, concise answer there, Karan. I'm proud of you. Do you think aliens are real?
Just before we carry on, I love how this is your confession, but I'm doing all the talking. Like, how have you done this, little mastermind? This is a Uno reverse card.
Great.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Right. Do I think aliens are real? Right. If you know me at all, you will know that I am a big conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, I know you are.
Right. And I love the study of, I think it's called zoocryptology, which is basically aliens come into that, but animals like Bigfoot and unicorns and Loch Ness monsters and all this stuff. I love reading about all this stuff. So do I believe they're real? Absolutely, I believe they're real. I don't think we're the only intelligent life form.
We aren't.
In the universe. So yeah, I do think they're real.
Good choice. Okay. I know that you're a conspiracy theorist because the first time I met you for a long period of time, you went on about 9/11 to a random bus driver we met. So there we go.
Taxi driver
we met. There we go.
Who was a fireman in the building. That's how the conversation came up. So guys, just a quick story. We're in New York. We're going to New York from New Jersey before we fly back after a Bhangra competition. The taxi driver happens to be a firefighter who's responding to the call that day, 9/11. He's in the ground floor of the 9/11 building. 9/11 building might be in the other building next to it. It's the building 7, I think it's called. The other one that's randomly collapsed. And he said, what we felt was an explosion from underneath. That's where our conversation stemmed from.
Yeah.
And he had pictures on his phone that aren't like kind of massively available, aren't readily available.
And then I sat there and I was thinking, Karan, you're really into this. And then you said, yeah, why do you think that there's a unicorn on the front of the dollar bill?
The passport.
And I thought,
passport.
On the passport. And I thought,
our passport.
Jesus, Karan. Okay.
It's true.
They're not real.
Got to ask questions. You got to ask questions.
See? Look at you.
No smoke. There's no smoke without fire, my friend. Always remember that.
There isn't.
Okay.
And to round it out, tell me your thoughts on the Rongan, Philip, and Holland.
Yeah. Haven't looked into enough to what he did was wrong. They got rid of him, but I don't want him now. I read something this morning that he's going to wiggle his way back into another show. It's like, this is like that
Why
bloody...
are you surprised, bro?
No, basically, yeah, exactly. I shouldn't be surprised. Just like that, what we said about football managers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you lose every game. Oh, yeah, you get fired. Oh, here's a new job offer for you. Great.
Sometimes, genuinely, I told you. I just think if I was white for one day, the opportunities that would come my way.
Yeah, no, everything.
Man.
You know, the thing is, everything blows over. That's everything. It's just like fire, fire, fire. Pew. Like Andrew Tate, man. We all talked about Andrew Tate a while ago. Now it's just like, okay, fine.
He's just there.
Yeah, he's just there. Do you know what I mean? He's like, okay. So,
have you heard the other conspiracy theory, which is that people think Kanye said all that anti-Semitic stuff to get out of that deal with Adidas, and it worked?
Maybe. Kanye is a very
he's a whole different kettle of fish. I know.
Odd man. What he does lyrically from music, yeah, genius. No question. Right? But the rest, the guy needs help, man. The guy's walking around jalabba, shoulder pads. This is fashion. Really? Like, come on, man. Top says Polizei on it. Like, he's just. We
know that fashion is low-key trolling, though. People can wear whatever and they'll be like, yeah, that's great.
He's just an odd fellow. He needs help, man. That guy needs sadhguru, man. Go and spend some time with him, man. Ask him the question. You should take your questions from the garden party. Why
would I go and ask Sadhguru? You are
not Sadhguru.
You, buddy.
Ask him, Kanye.
Oh yeah, I got straight access to him, man. Yeah, so
Listen.
I'm just calling.
Oh wait. Man sits in my house on the weekend and casually just drops that he had the opportunity to go meet the GOAT, Diljit.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, and man hasn't got access. Shut up, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
Just shut it. All right. Just another example how you one of the most connected people I know takes no advantage of that, and then there's me, who will take every advantage, and then you don't allow me. Although you're getting better. Oh, I'm not sure if I should ask my friend. Yeah.
That's exactly me.
Yeah,
I don't like
but now we're fine. It's fine. We a couple of weeks ago when you were at my sister's house, I had the realization that you had not used me, but you'd got to me. So now it's my
I've done
revenge.
the manipulation, yeah.
You've done it, man. It's my revenge. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's basically that I did not like Indy. I despised Indy when I met him. And then over the period of...
You didn't despise me. You just didn't like me. Let's not use despise.
You don't think it's the same meaning? You think despise is a different level?
Despise is a strong word. I'll put that on the level of hate.
No, hate is the ultimate. Like, I didn't hate you. I wasn't thinking about you when you weren't there. But when I saw you, I'm like, this guy, man. I don't want to sit next to this guy, man. Do you know what I mean? It's on the past.
Now you're sitting next to me virtually on a podcast. There we go.
Now, many years later, it just clicks how he just...
Karan, I play the long game.
He sits there with his little digger and he's just digging away. You're that guy. You're Andy Dufresne in Shawshank, just digging that little tunnel.
Dropping bits out slowly but surely.
That's it. You're just melting the ice away. You did it with me. You did it with Sanj. You're doing it with the listeners. They're all going to be your lovers when they see you in the live show.
Bit much, but okay.
Yeah, they're going to love you. They're going to we feel sorry for you, Indy. And Karan is so mean to you. And, yeah.
You are pretty mean to me, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. It's good for your morale.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Tell me yours, mate.
Okay. That was such a long confession. I've forgotten what mine was.
I'm waiting for Siri to come on. Any second now. Any second now.
Okay.
Come on. Don't let us down.
No problem. Okay, so other day I'm in the kitchen and Shundi's there. She's doing something by the sink. Chahat is there. Chahat is my Masi's daughter. We're just chilling and we're reminiscing, listening to some old school Bollywood songs. Bollywood like from the 90s, the stuff we grew up on, guys. So Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, Dil To Pagal Hai, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, K3G, this kind of level of music, right? And I can sing a little bit, right? So Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
A little bit?
A little bit. So Kuch Kuch Hota Hai comes on. Shit, I forgot the opening. What's the opening? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm like, Tum paas aaye, यूं मुस्कुराए, तुम ही न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए, अब तो मेरा... No, that's wrong. अब तो मेरा दिल जागती न सोता है, क्या करो हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है, क्या करो हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है. Wasn't my best. My voice isn't warm. You can see I was singing slightly lower octave. But here's the funny bit, right? So I'm singing it and I'm doing full SRK Shah Rukh Khan, right? So, Tum paas aaye, You muskuraye, tum hi na jaane kya. So I'm doing this, ye kya, posturing, right? And I went a bit far. And accidentally, non-intentionally, non-maliciously made contact with Shindy's face.
You clotted your missus.
Very, very unfortunate event. I was doing the SRK. Here's one of his famous movies. This flick like this, right? So I was doing this. Tum hi na jaane kya, and then bang. And then I felt really bad, but the melody was unfinished. So I felt like a compulsion to sing.
Did she shout? Be like, "Ow!"
Yeah, she was washing Pandey, and so she's got like garam pani, hatta in, but now she's got pain in her face, but she's mid task. And I'm like, oh, when you do a slow-mo in a film, you're like, oh, shit. It's like that. And I was like, looking at the exits, which window can I go through? Where's the fire exit? And like what Shindy's like with hitting, right? Like she hits you a lot. She hits me as well. So I'm like, I'm going to have to volunteer myself for beating now.
Yes. Ask her, which belt should I go and get? Okay, tell me now. Tell me now which belt. The wedding belt. Which one? Tell me. Okay, I got many
spiky yellow.
Leather side or belt side? Okay.
Yeah, buckle, no buckle.
That's it.
Now she took it really well.
I bet she did, mate. Yeah, she took it well. She had no choice. She's cleaning Pandey, thinking, if I drop it, this is another expense I have to deal with. Clearly,
she was like Rocky, right? She rolled with the punch, right? You saw Toka going out, boo, like this. No, she wasn't angry. She was fine about it, and she was like, "Can you just sing over there, right?
Out of the way."
She's like, "You are a singing hazard." Now the thing is, Indy, because you've run polls at MedX about my hand movement when it's teaching or singing.
Yes,
I'm just I'm a gesticulator, right?
I've started copying you with this, by the way.
Go on, show me. Yeah, what's this?
No, I don't like it. When I start demonstrating things, I start doing hand motions more and more.
So give me an example.
I'm not going to give you an example now. I've just noticed myself doing it. It's not as excessive, but I use my hands more to express.
What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Why do you find that bad?
I didn't say it was bad. I just said that you've influenced me.
No, you said you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Because?
But I didn't say it's bad.
So why do you like it? There's a
difference between not liking stuff and saying it's not bad. I don't like vegetables, but they aren't bad for me.
Why don't you like it? Answer the question.
I just didn't like being that expressive, but now I have to be. It makes sense.
Okay, good. So do it more.
Okay, mate.
Yeah. Fine. So yes, I hit Shindy. Shindy didn't hit me, which made me more worried because I was like, what does she want? Why is she not hitting me? If she got the hit out then, very square. Like you forcing Sanj to do the samosa, right? You've got to get it out. Now,
sure, I did. Yeah.
Now she's got one over on me. Like she could call in this hit at any time now. I don't know what she wants, man. She's playing the long game. She's playing an indie game here. I'm not sure what she wants.
Knows what she's doing. She's banking on it, mate. When you're least expecting it, bam,
bang in the eye.
What's that for?
Bang. She's like, you know. It's
like that Russell Peters joke when
his dad
when his dad just beats him.
Just in case.
Yeah.
What was that for, Dad? Just in case.
Imagine being that psychopathic to your kids. I'm hitting you just in case.
जी कहने ना पता prophylactic. ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਪਤਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ? ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੈਨੂੰ?
Done. There we go. Crazy stuff, man.
So yeah, mate.
Love it. Well, so moral of the story: don't hit your wife when acting out. Gabi kushi, gabi gum, kush all that stuff. Don't do it.
Just if I'm ever singing, keep a safe distance away.
Yeah, step away, man.
If I'm explaining something, also keep a safe distance away. I mean, yeah, if I'm talking, just
I feel like you talk a lot with your hands to make up for like the lack of height. What do you think?
No, I don't.
You're like trying to expand your radius.
Don't think it is that. I think I'm just a very expressive person.
Even if you were tall, you think you still have the same problem.
You know what it is? It's like when I watch people like Tony Robbins and all these people, because you've seen my teaching style, like you've seen Paran's teaching style, right? Paran is very like, he doesn't know he does this. And I tell him often, I was like, you're speaking, your volume's here, and then you just, I said,
No,
bro.
he dies.
I said, bro, we haven't got mics here. Like, you need to,
Yeah.
right? And he's very like soft.
all day, every day.
Whereas me, I'm like, come on, let's do it. Let's break it down. And then what happens? And this happens. And this happens, right? So I'm very like, yeah, I've got to increase the energy. That's the way I am. That's the way I teach. That's the way I speak. So yeah.
I agree with that. I think you do bring more energy than some.
Yeah. My same man. Sometimes the coaching clients, right? Afterwards, when we come out of the, you know, like what Raj did with me, the why, right? So when I'm doing the coaching, it's like when I need to get deep with something and you want to keep going with the person, you got to push them. If you have too much soft energy, it doesn't go anywhere. You just got to increase that.
But that works in person to person. Sometimes if you're too aggressive, it really impacts them. Exactly.
No, you're right. Absolutely. So you got to read the situation, you got to read the client, but also it's sprinkled. Like I don't go ham all the time, right? There are points where it's appropriate, right? Sprinkly. It's appropriate sometimes to go there just to get to where you need to get to. And then it's like, reached. Maza aa gaya. And those are confessions of Brahmunde.
Next segment. Hello, doctor. Tell me your question. While I sit in the chair and rotate around at weird angles to keep you on guard. Sorry.
You're doing the high energy, but you're doing it at inappropriate time. This is not the right time to do it.
Why not?
No, it's fine. It's good. I was about to say how, you know, I do the Brown Monday jingle. I want you to come up with something for a start. It doesn't have to, you don't have to sing something, but a way to start confessions with.
Okay.
Not confessions. I have a question.
That's a deal. That's a bet. Even though I say that what's happening, but that's a bet. Fine, I'll do
I know. Do something. Go do it.
I'm not doing it now, mate. I got to think on it. I'll bring something to the table next week. Trust me.
Guys, keep him accountable. Let's see if he brings anything.
Just like I was supposed to keep you accountable for wearing that top you never wore.
Do you know what? I was actually going to wear it today, but what is the problem today, Indy?
Yeah. Bollocks.
No, I was. Seriously. I swear on your life. I've done that
swear on my life. Swear on your own, mate.
Nope. Why didn't I wear it today?
Because it's warm, mate.
Yeah, it's a bloody boiling, mate. It's a bloody boiling. Sarah, I'm really happy in my top here. I'm just about to pass out, so I'll see you all next week. Yeah. Yeah. Damn right. Yeah. Got to commit. Right. Question. Punjabi people, right? The Punjabi, and within the Punjabi people, the Sikh people, right? When they do a hitchki, you know what a hitchki is?
No.
What's a hitchki, man?
Oh, a sneeze.
Hitchki. What do they say, mate?
Why, Guru?
Why?
Oh, I don't know, man. They're trying to turn it into a blessing of some sort.
I saw this happen. We know it happens, but I saw it happen. I was like, I actually don't know. And I haven't come to this with any kind of answer to this. And I'll put it out to you guys. We do say it. I don't know why we say it. It may be perhaps because obviously the Gora version is, what do people say? Bless you, innit?
Bless you.
So maybe it's come from there like, oh, they say bless you. What should we say?
I need to bless myself in Punjabi.
Yeah.
Well, here's a side question to that. Would you ever name your kid or name someone Waheguru? That's the thing.
I don't think that's the done thing. It's like,
I don't know if anyone's ever done it, but I know it's very off limits, and it's like an unwritten rule that everyone has.
I'm trying to think about in any other dharam if that's happened. Like, does somebody get called God?
No one's called someone God or Allah.
Okay, Ram has happened though.
Ram is, yeah.
And Ram is God, but God has so many different names. But not actually Vaheguru, yeah. That's,
no one calls their kid God, you know. That's actually a good observation. There's Jesus though, Jesus.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. And you have obviously a lot of Muhammads. But within Sikhi, I don't know anyone who'd call their kids. See, some of the Guru's names you do.
Yeah.
But I don't think they do it for...
Actually, all the names are fine, open season.
No, but no one is called Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
What, so you've never met someone called Nanak?
Ever.
Actually, that's a very good point. Well, let's go through all of them then. Hang on. I don't even know the 10 Gurus.
So, that's great. It's going to be some learning for you. So, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, I haven't heard. Guru Angad Dev Ji, yes.
Angad, yeah, is a very nice name.
Yeah. Guru Amar Das Ji. Yes.
Amar, yeah, nice name.
Guru Ram Das Ji. Yeah.
Ram, yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Yes.
Guru Arjan Dev Ji,
Yeah. Guru Har Gobind Sahib.
yes.
Less
Gobind,
common.
Gobind mainly.
Gobind, yes. Guru Har Rai Ji.
Har Rai Ji, yeah.
Yeah. Guru Har Krishan Ji.
I've never heard Har Krishna, to be fair.
I've heard Kishan, and obviously Krishan, but more kind of Hindu kind of name.
Yeah, and I've never heard. What was the one peddler?
Guru Har Rai Ji.
I've never heard Har Rai. I've heard Rai, but I've not heard
Rai I've
anything
heard,
else.
yeah, Rai I've heard. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji.
I've heard Dig.
Yeah, lots of
I've not,
Teghs.
I've not heard Bahadur. Actually, no, I have heard Bahadur. My
Bahadur,
fake daya is
yeah.
called that. Yeah, Bahadur.
I love that. Fake attire.
Fake daya, yeah.
Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj.
Gobind, yeah. We already said
Yeah.
that. But
And
everyone
obviously-
drops the Har. That's interesting.
Yeah. Har itself actually means God as well.
Oh, that's why everyone drops it then. There you go. We're just proving the hypothesis.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that. But yeah, I think it's less common. Yeah. Anyway, I can't remember what you asked. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's never a bad thing to remember Rab or God, but it's Shindy says another one as well. Sometimes, especially elderly gentlemen, if they stretch.
Oh, balle tere.
No, Vaheguru.
Oh, okay. I heard that one.
Yeah, apparently I do it sometimes in the morning. She's like, it's like, oh, you're just sitting there, and you just, and she'll be like, how old are you? Like, you just kind of Buddha, man. She says this to me often, and she's not the first person to say it. She's like, you are an old soul in this young man's body.
I don't even think you're that young anymore, bro. You're 33. So
Yeah, but she thinks I'm like 60, 70, 80.
you're 33 now, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
For
thank
telling
God.
me. Yeah. How old are you, bro? 31.
Just checking. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? What? Are you just trying to check? What?
No, because
that
I
you
keep
feel young?
thinking the gap between me and you is 1 year, but it's actually 2 years. But for a small period, it goes to 1 year, isn't it?
All right, Tiger. I'm the senior, you're the younger.
It's actually an 18-month gap between us, but yeah.
All right, Mr. Maths here. All right, geography. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, actually, might as well go on at this point. So yeah, what other things do people say when they stretch? You did a good one there. Do you know one again?
Oh, balle tere.
Good stretch ho gaya. Oh, balle tere.
Yeah. Oh, ay. Ha
Good.
ha.
Ha
Ha
ha.
ha. Ha ha.
Hi nahi mera godda. It's never godde. Hi nahi mera godda.
Tu hi dukhte hai.
Tu hi dukhdi hai. Haan. Godde nahi chalde. I love that phrase.
My dads actually don't, in fairness, but yeah.
No, but the actual like translation, my knees don't work. Not they're in pain, not mere gode dukhde hain. Mere gode nahi chalte. It's like, you know somebody rock, the thing is, when patients come in, obviously we ask
Does someone say that to you
you?
as a diagnosis? Hi, hello, what's the problem?
Mere gode nahi chalte. So they'll come with their symptom, but then I have to be like, so what do you actually mean? ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੋਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਦੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਟਿਫ ਹੈ so you give them all these options ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੋਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਦੇ I'm like what's that mean
ha ohi yeah that
ohi that's it say that
ohi
that's it not that's it that's it can you say that's it
Hanji.
yeah yeah and so is that one tui tui is
Yeah, back.
Yeah, so pit or tui, what people will say. Gode dukhde, what's the other one? Mere haddiyan dukhdiyan.
Haddiyan kiya?
Bones. So it's like, they have this like very generic haddiyan, mere haddiyan, like all your bones hurt.
That could be used very badly, but okay.
Okay, not that, bro. You're such a dirty tramp you are, man. Bloody hell.
Hey, man, I'm just telling
No,
you what
but
the
in
kids are doing.
the context I've just said, mere haddiyan dukhdiyan, what does that mean? My boners are hurting. What does it make sense?
Hey, man, I didn't say it. You said it.
Shut up. Right. What else? We get the.
Imagine someone came into the hospital and actually said that to you. And it's like, wait, your bones hurt? No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get Punjabi men trying to tell you that they have problems downstairs.
Oh, go on. Tell me, please. Tell me, please.
It's
Tell me a
always
conversation you've
it
had.
it would be like the thing. You know what it is? We obviously see the medication list, right? So we can see when they're on Viagra and stuff. And then we're taking a medical history, drug history, and they won't volunteer it. And I'm like, I know. And it's like sometimes they have it on the screen so they can sort of, I give them a chance to volunteer it. Like I was like, I know you can see it. You've seen it looking at me saying you're on it. So do you want me to direct?
Your mouse is hovering over it.
Cursor highlighting. Ajeri goli hai na. Kide liye tusi ki khanne hai? And then you only get one or two responses. Huh? Meri goli? Mainu to nahi pata. Kinne show kitta? Mainu to nahi pata. Main to kade khada nahi. Main to kade dekhya nahi. Huh?
They're like, oh, it's for my heart. It's for my heart.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
sometimes it is.
Yeah, there are other indications for that. It's normally things like pulmonary hypertension. So if you ask about that kind of area and those types of issues, they'll start with like, like they want to say something, but they just can't build them up. So they start doing this like fake cough, habitual cough comes out of nowhere. But काम नहीं चलता. Right? So comedy, see, it's always about chalda. It's always all or nothing. Like bilkul take
everything's working or not working.
Yeah. And here's a good one. This is what my dad uses something. Like we'll ask Dad, you're right. You're like, I'm bilkul fine. Not bilkul theek, not Punjabi. He'll go half Punjabi, half English. I'm bilkul fine.
I'm very fine.
Yeah. Another one, I was talking to my sister today. It's like, Dad will ring us and he'll be like he'll say our names. He'll be like, you're right, Dad? Yeah. I'm like, so Dad, what's up? Nothing is up. I'm like, oh, okay. So I messed with him once. I was like, so what's down? And he's just really silent on the phone. But I've told him so many times, like when I say what's up, it's just asking like, why are you calling? I was like, because the other thing, if I say it's going to be too direct, like, what do you want? that's too direct. But his jawab, like, he's just so funny. But nothing is up. I'm like, oh, okay, Dad, nothing is up.
Nothing is up. I'm just calling you to, what's wrong with the dodgy box? Okay, that's what he's saying. He doesn't get it.
Okay. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, so it's all or nothing, right? So, gode nahi chalde, kaam nahi chalda.
So hang on.
Kaam nahi chalda.
When they say that, you say, acha, okay, and move the conversation on. Is that it?
Well, no, it depends. If that's their primary concern, then obviously you have to explore a little bit more. Or other phrases for that would denote that would be Hundani.
Wow.
Hundani.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. Oh, okay. Okay, the funniest response I've ever had. The funniest. There's one uncle here. I asked him, like, Sab theek hai? That's what you just gesture. You don't say. You just like, Utthe sab theek hai? He goes, he went like this. He smiled. Teri auntie bahut khush hai. And I was like, okay, no issue there, no problem. He's straight like, you know when the glasses come out.
God.
You know when the glasses come out and then the spliff comes out. Thug life.
Oh, the gangster one.
This was thug life, my man. Literally, he literally leaned into a camera. There's a camera. Did the teri auntie bahut khush hai. I was like, oh, okay. Right. Yeah. Theek hai. Swiftly moving on. Let's talk about your good day now.
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm so glad we've gone down this random avenue. We went from talking about God names to this. I don't know how we did it. That is masterful how we got there.
I remember my cousin. He's a GP. He said he was doing a sexual health clinic, and a part of that they obviously cover erectile dysfunction, right? Which is, look, it's a real problem, and people can get like funny about it and get giggly and stuff, but it's a real problem as men get older. There are lots of medical conditions. Now, what I will say for young men, it's kind of become a bit like a Doctor Chronicle here as well, mixed in, is that the worst thing you can do is smoke. Smoking is a big thing that causes and leads to erectile dysfunction. Like, we all know the harmful effects of smoking. You're bang on about lung cancer and breathing problems and COPD. But the things that people don't talk about are heart disease. It massively, 4 times the increase the rate at which you get atherosclerosis. That's buildup of blockage in your arteries, then leading to angiogram, the thing that you don't like talking about, Indy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that. And then obviously downstairs, having an erection is essentially a luxury, i.e. the blood flow to go there.
No one talks about that.
No, that's what I'm telling you right now, right? So your primary organs in your body, your brain, your heart, and your kidneys, they need to be perfused. Perfusion meaning they have to receive blood. That's the primary. They have to be maintained. You don't perfuse the brain, you have a stroke or you pass out. You don't perfuse the heart, you have a heart attack. You don't perfuse the kidneys, you don't produce any urine. You go into kidney failure, you're dead. So they have to be perfused. Downstairs, luxury. So if your body has to maintain blood flow elsewhere, it'll do that at the cost of that. Shit. Don't smoke. Okay? And obviously the other thing is obviously drug use, steroid drug use, artificially elevating your testosterone for long periods of time.
Oh yeah, that shuts down your endocrine system and then all that. It's well documented. Yeah. But the one that you just said is not well documented.
It's not well documented. We should be having that conversation. Yeah. So anyway, so he's in this clinic and he said this one uncle was being so evasive. Like he made it, Siri's coming. Oh, Siri's here. Oh, what is Siri doing? Oh yeah, keep smiling. I don't know what she's listening to. Siri, what do you want? You want to have a conversation about this? Really? Really? You want to have a conversation about this? I don't know why Siri's a lady. All right. Oh, thinking. 1 sec. Let's see. All right.
Siri becomes
Indy?
sentient.
Oh. She's gone. It's gone. You back?
That's it. Are you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah. But there was a whole paragraph.
She became sentient and then she disappeared.
Yeah. Got interested. Anyway, so this uncle was very evasive. Super evasive. Like he made it very clear. It's a sexual health clinic. He's come to discuss ED, erectile dysfunction. But he still doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So my cousin basically, he just started to call him out. He goes, Uncle, thoda saman. Saman. Thoda saman.
Is your touchy lifting?
Thoda trip da touchy. Trip da Samsonite. Samsung.
Tera handle chalda hai?
Handle upar ho janda, upar. Right. So no, he's actually said thoda saman chalda. No response. That's really big, right? Right. So he goes, listen, uncle, thoda saman khada ho janda.
Wow.
Right. And then he started talking.
Khada ho gaya.
Yeah. So imagine that. Uncle, thoda saman jiddan binja rakhiya sahab kehndे salute marda, DC salute marda.
DCV salute.
DCV salute ही नहीं तो मारता. Oh god. Oh god.
Imagine if you did that as a doctor. That would be sensational. Oh, please, the next time someone comes to you, please say that. Be like, Uncle, there are DCV salute marta. He'd be like, Ki? I'm like, you know what I mean.
I'm like, Uncle, jida hunda na chanda. You know chanda is Indy?
No.
Chanda is flag.
Okay.
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ flag ਉੱਪਰ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਵੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਚੱਲਦਾ.
So we said to him, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਖੜਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ. Okay.
ਨਹੀਂ ਖੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ?
ਖੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ.
Yeah, ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ? Does it or not? And then they went into, they had a frank discussion.
Okay, good. So he really broke the ice.
Yeah, but it's like, again, it's the taboo, isn't it? It's like you've come and presented to a setting where this is normal. This isn't like presenting to the front door where it might be a bit like this is the first time you're telling someone.
Yeah.
It just made me think of another funny story as well. Happened
Go
last
on, bro.
week.
We may as well roll with it. Go on.
His uncle came in, right? And he's on a blood thinner. So basically newer versions of like warfarin and it's what we call NOACs. So things like apixaban, rivaroxaban. Basically blood thinners, okay, for whatever reason. So he's on this condition. Basically, he was shaving downstairs. Uncle, right? Like 80s. And he basically nicked his...
Manscaped.
Well, I don't know. But he nicked his two friends down there, right? And obviously he had a little bit of bleeding. Now he's on a blood thinner, so he came in and basically everything was fine. Everything was fine.
He just nicked it. He was thinking, no, it's not. It doesn't stop bleeding. It doesn't stop bleeding.
Yeah. But the question is, bro, 80 years old, why are you shaving down there, man? What's going on? That's I didn't see this patient, but someone told me, and I was just like, that's the asli question. You need to ask him, uncle.
Listen, man, maintenance to keep Auntie cushy is important.
Maybe I don't know, man. But I was like, you need to chill out, man. I don't know who you doing this for. Who's looking down there? You know what I mean? Like, I thought that's really funny.
That is impressive, man. Oh, dear Lord. I don't even know what my question is. Let me look.
What was my question? Oh, right. Yeah. Remember
I think we'll wrap up yours then, mate.
now.
All right. Okay. Oh, I got to take a moment. Okay. So, first of all, people, like the damn video, please. Thank you. Let's jump into the topic. So, topic is, I went out with a few friends on Friday night and we're on Stratford Road because on Stratford Road it's very halal friendly, and I've got friends that are Muslim, so they wanted to go.
Was it Lady Pool Road, man? Was it Lady Pool Road?
It was Stratford Road. Stratford Road.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you did say. Yeah. But it's like Lady Pool Road, isn't it?
It's a better version, I guess. Anyway, that's not really saying much. So we're there, we're having dinner, and we look around and we're thinking, oh, it's quite a nice establishment. It's like a kind of...
Was it very
eclectic
hippie
mix
yard?
of cuisines.
Was it hip and hop yard?
No, it was called... I'm not going to put the restaurant on blast. Hang on. Let me...
All right, ठीक है. No problem.
Just...
Listeners.
Okay, it's an
what do you think it's
Argentinian
describing?
restaurant. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, balle.
Right? So, we sit down and we order our drinks and we order stuff to eat. And the body is doing the running around. But we're the only brown folk in there. Like, it's all white.
You guys
people.
are celebs, innit?
We're the only
Mandems, innit?
ones.
Celeb mandem.
Yeah, and they gave us the uppity Kuri who was Punjabi.
All right.
And she told one of the girls on our table, my name's Haj. So if she needed her, she could just call her. Little did I know, we're sitting there getting impatient. One of them just says, you know what, I'm getting impatient. I'm just going to shout out, Haj! Haj! Calls her to the table. I'm thinking, oh, fuck me, I'm going to die of embarrassment. She may as well have clicked, bro.
Hello.
Yeah, she may as well have clicked. And then this led me into another conversation, which is,
Right,
what's a good way to call people over in a restaurant? I actually don't know. Now, I know how the Desi version is, and I've got a few variations of that. You just alluded to one.
Okay.
Yeah,
do you want to answer, or do you want to do some of your...
I'll do mine, then you do yours, yeah? So you've done the click, click, click. The next
But you
one
got
is
to
the...
but you got to do the noise. Hello.
Yeah.
So no name there. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Yep. That's what I had. Hello. And the hand motion, it's the... Yep.
And the head nod. Yeah.
Yep.
Come.
Or
Brilliant.
they'll mix them all together. They'll be like, Garson, hello. Idhar aaja, hello. Garson, hello.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's exactly how they do it. And as I was doing the hand motion, I was like, oh my God, that's brilliant. It's the... And they're doing the double confirmation. You've got the hand going.
The head.
And you're doing the head as well.
The head.
Why? May as well make a bhangra beat. I may as well be doing going... That's what I should have done, honestly.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's too much, man.
How did that make you feel?
I don't know what's the nice way of doing it, but it made me think of these Desi habits. Tell me yours. Tell me your variations you do.
So it obviously depends on what setting you're in, right? Look, if you're having afternoon tea in a nice place, that's obviously not going to be appropriate. So you leave, you get up from the table, you go to the server, and you have a quiet word. You say, "Excuse me, hi, could you come over?" You just don't do it from the table. There's no way. Now, that's one. You leave the table, go and ask the server. Quiet note, most polite. Or you look at your table arrangement and you basically put everybody on watch and say, look, guys, whoever's in an opportune position, eye contact, right? But you make it obvious, like you got to have the few things like,
yeah,
Bill, right? You know, or
yeah,
what we do in the podcast. That's always a good one. Yeah, just as long as they show some form of acknowledgement, you're fine. They're gonna come.
Yeah.
You got the other one where they're providing service on the table next to your table.
Yeah.
And they kind of know you want them, but you want to make sure. So you wait till they finish speaking. Hi, excuse me.
Oh, you're doing that.
Yeah. It's just sorry. Yeah, just can we just
coming.
Yeah. Take it. All right. Indy, I'm gonna write you a note. Here you go.
Yeah.
Little paper airplane. What else is there? Yeah, you've obviously got that one. The thing is, but then like in some Punjabi restaurants like Five Rivers, shout out to Five Rivers, the guys are very attentive and they'll just keep checking in periodically as well.
Yeah. But sometimes that does get annoying if they keep checking in.
Yeah. Like in Nando's, right? It's like they're gonna do that one check. You know they want to take the done.
Done.
It's like I know you gotta ask, and then bang, done, and then it's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, one is enough. But sometimes, is everything to perfections? If they could I do anything else to make this a visit to even more perfections for you? You know, I'm like, not really. It's great if you could leave me alone. That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes
I
it
would
gets
make it a
overbearing, and you
perfection.
think, oh, just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Are you having the best experiences of your life, sir?
This is why I don't go Five Rivers. I don't want that. I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
want that over
Wait.
attention.
This doesn't happen 5 years, bro.
Achha.
No.
You said Five Rivers.
No, I changed the conversation.
Achha.
I said they're attentive.
Oh, okay.
5 Rivers, this is the kind of experience. Hey, Jazz, how are you? Would you like
Achha.
anything else? Are you guests
Wow.
happy?
Hey,
First name
Jazz.
basis.
Oh, shit.
Regular, baby. Regular.
Hey, Jazz, want to sponsor your podcast?
Yeah. Oh, I can sort that out. Yeah.
Sort it out,
I
man.
might speak to him. I might speak to him actually. No,
Karan,
not a
sort
bad
it
shout.
out, man. We need sponsors. Sort it out.
That is not a bad shout. Yeah, we've had some
Thank
really
you.
good ones recently. Hello.
That's what I'm saying. Shh. Don't speak. It's coming soon.
It's
Okay,
coming
don't
soon.
speak.
Yeah, very nice. I like
Don't
it. Yes.
speak.
Me and Indy gonna be doing the modeling for you. Yes, nice. Yes, nice. Okay.
Oh, man. So
Okay.
in terms of getting attention at a restaurant, then it's just, yeah. I'm tempted to go down the Desi route, genuinely. Maybe not in non-Desi situations, but, you know.
Yeah, and I've seen some of your weird stuff you do in London, like pointing at people to pick up change. Like, I don't think you're going to be. Wow, look at him,
How
Loki.
was it?
Loki, bow to me. I am a god
I
to you
don't do
people.
I don't do
You
that.
are. You, that's you.
I have
That
shadow.
is- Oh, you shadow me.
Little bit of shadow.
But the what yeah, just doesn't.
I feel
it
like
happens in India.
if you
happens in
click
India.
at someone,
I see what
it's
happens.
done. Finished. I lose all respect for you. How you treat wait staff is a big reflection on you as a person. Genuinely, I feel that way. But for some reason,
I
when you go
concur.
into a Desi restaurant, all rules go out the window. You could be as shitty as you want, and I just think, no. They're still normal people. You can't do that.
The thing, you know why it is? It's because people think that if they act in that way, they're going to get better service, right? And they just got to show power and authority. Whereas the thing I've taught you is actually
Taught me, bro. Chill, man.
listen. You know where I'm going. A bit of soft NLP, and things open up. Things open up, right? First thing, name is really important. Hey, Haj, whatever.
Yeah.
Can we just get this? What would you recommend? Ask a few questions. You just get very friendly, show some respect, and things just start happening. That's how the magic happens.
We pissed her off a little bit.
That's not the right thing to do. Yes.
We didn't mean to. What happened was...
You clearly did. If you're doing
Hang
this,
on.
what are
Let me explain. No, I didn't do that. One of the girls did. I died when she did it.
Were you complicit? Did you stop?
No, I
it?
didn't. No, I said, I'm like, do not do that again. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
So anyway, we order our drinks.
Right.
As we're ordering the drinks, it comes over.
You
And,
do use your hands more.
Huh? See?
You went. Did you see what you said there? You went.
As we order our drinks.
We ordered.
Me come back.
Taking a go.
I'm telling you. I'm
Take it
telling
go.
you. Look what you've done
Yeah.
to me. You've ruined me. So we order the drinks, and as it's coming back to us, I remember Omar ordered, the guy who was with us, he ordered his own drink, and he said,
Right.
I want it on tap. I don't want it at the bottle, because on tap's going to be bigger. We said, yeah, fine.
Draft,
The bottle, they
yeah.
didn't specify how big the bottle was. Now,
Right.
normal, when you say I'm going to get a glass of Coke, they're going to give you like at
What,
least a
half pint?
330.
Yeah, can. Normal can. Yeah.
Or like a 330 bottle. Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. These cunters come over and give you a 200 mil. Do you know how hard it is to source 200 mil ones?
I mean, that's like at the airport kind of little mixer.
That's hard to find. I was like, I could get more. I literally said that. We could get more on an airplane if you ask nicely. So they give it to us. Me and Sanj look at it and go, no, I'm not drinking that. So I call the lady over again and say, can we swap these out? She goes, comes back and brings us back pint glasses without
Yes.
any ice in it.
Oh,
so now
yes, full
Omar
to the
has
brim.
got the middle one and he's thinking, hang on, I've been shafted here. I've got a load of ice in my drink and I've got the glass up to here that's a medium-sized glass. He said, what's the difference in price between this and that? So we got his changed, sent that back and came over. And I realized why they were doing this. Because we were the only Desis in the restaurants, the white people accept it. They're more likely to accept it. We know the tactics they play and the things they do by stuffing it with ice, meaning you
But
water
this
it
is
down.
this isn't a Desi restaurant, it's an Argentinian restaurant, yeah?
Yeah, but it's run by Desis. It's on Stratford Road.
This is an interesting mix. It's run by this Argentinian restaurant.
But
Okay.
it's on Stratford Road.
Okay. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah.
thought you can't pull those same tactics on Desi people. You should know,
We
look,
know.
let's just surrender and do things properly because you know they're going to see through your tactics.
Yeah.
That's
no,
what I'm
Indy's going to
saying.
see through his tactics. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we saw right
Called
through
him
it.
out. You called her out.
Not happy, bro.
So did you leave Haja a review?
You know what? She came up to us and she said, "Here's my card. Can you do this on TripAdvisor?" So I'll do it right now. I did it. I wrote some nice stuff about her saying she attended to all of our needs. And that's it, done. Because she did. She swapped everything out, did everything she needed to. And she was really good and really nice. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. I don't mind. If anyone ever asks me to do that for them at a restaurant, I will go and do it because I know there's a deeper thing at play, which is managers will go on to the system afterwards. They'll look and see who has got it, who was mentioned. They'll get appraisal. They'll get like maybe a higher tip. I don't know. But it costs me nothing to do, so I'll do it. A bit like in the video, it costs you nothing to do, so I hope you'll do it. You know.
Nice little segue there, Indy.
Thank you.
Excellent.
There we go. Bring it back.
I remember once when I was in a hotel in Berlin with family. We're at check-in. Spoke to a lovely guy. Started talking about Punjab, and he wanted to visit. He was like, "Are you from Punjab?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I want to go Shimla." So we talking about Shimla, and anyways, he gave some stuff, and I go, "Right, look, listen. We need breakfast. We need breakfast included. What do you need me to do for that to happen, right?" And he thought about it.
He's going to be like, "Yeah, here you go. Here's the bill."
No, he was like, "I can sort that out." He's a manager, right? I was like, "Okay." And he goes, "What I want you to do is go on TripAdvisor, and I want you to mention me by name."
Fine.
I said, "Absolutely no problem at all. Free breakfast for the whole party for the whole week. Thank you very much."
That's it.
That's it.
Yo, I need to be more brave and try that.
NLP baby. What's the worst, man? What's the worst? Right.
The
here's a good
worst
line.
is he's going to say, "Yeah, you pay extra."
That's fine. So then what's lost?
So you
Now
were
listen.
going into that hoping to pay extra. Was that the agreement you made within yourself when you were going to cross that boundary?
Yeah.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
Huh.
Here's a great line, Indy.
Andy.
People love self-significance. Correct?
Yes, they do.
Right. And all of us to a degree want to have a sense that we mean something, we matter. Self-worth, right? So this phrase, I've heard, you're the person.
Oh, here we go. I've heard you're the person to do this for me. Yeah.
No, not do this for me. See, that's too direct. I've heard you're the person who can, right? Softer frame.
Look at that.
Could and can do this. Is that right? And then, right, here's when you know you've won, when they say, maybe. Maybe is the door open, right? Maybe is the door open. Okay. Then you're in.
There's a door open. There you go.
That's it. There you go. Language is everything, baby. Anything can happen at any time.
Can you do NLP in Punjabi?
You know, I've never tried.
You know what?
but
That's your
you know
challenge
what?
segment.
Do you know what?
That's your challenge segment. Go and do NLP in Punjabi at a
The thing is, you know what? I'll tell you something. NLP in Punjabi, what I've had to do is, if I start conversing in Punjabi, the person gets so happy that they're like, "Paji, jo mangana mangalo."
No, bro. No. I'm talking Saha Road NLP.
Say it again.
Saha
Saha
Road.
Road. Is it Saha Road?
Sorod. Okay.
Sorod, there.
I'm talking Sorod levels of NLP. Can you do it there in the depths of Punjabi speaking where you look at them and they're in phase like, I expect you to speak in Punjabi to me?
Yeah, I mean, I did it at a like an M&T a couple of weeks ago. I started talking to the guy about this, stupid prime cans at £10. I was like, I'm gonna.
Oh, the prime cans, aren't you?
Yeah, I was like, "Could we lend that?" He's like, yeah, uncle. And then we were talking about something. He goes, "Did you Punjabi bahut vadiya?" I was like, "Thank you, uncle." He goes, "Avi lela." I was like, "Okay."
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. So I think sometimes it's this line that I think, what's his name? I think Nelson Mandela said it. It's something like, if you speak to a man in a language he understands, it goes to his brain. If you speak to a man in his own language, it goes to his heart. It's a phrase, it's a quote, something like that. And I feel like sometimes it does it for them. They get so happy. So yeah, I've never had to really go deeper with the Punjabi NLP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's interesting. So yeah, language is everything, Indy.
I'd like to see you do a full NLP on someone though in Punjabi. Next time you get the opportunity,
right.
do it. and tell me.
NLP on CSK, that's a challenge.
Good luck, bro.
My
Good
God,
luck.
that is the
Good
ultimate challenge.
You couldn't even NLP your way out my house, okay?
Yeah, but there were other factors at play there.
There were.
Yeah,
All
there were
right,
mitigating circumstances.
Let's jump
Right.
into the next segment.
Chalo.
Oh, what is happening, my doctor friend?
That was interesting. I liked it.
Thank you.
It's
Gotta spice it up a little bit.
bloody hot, it is. It's bloody hot, man.
It's a
like,
bit warm,
you know,
mate. Bit warm.
And then we have it's the sun, and then I don't know about you where you are, but then the thunderstorm and the
Oh, I
and the
drove
lightning.
through it. The thunderstorms yesterday. Fucking frightening.
Mordor, mate. Mordor. Looks like Mordor.
I had the window wipers on the full blasting.
Pew, 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 pew,
I had
pew,
it on,
pew.
mate. It was fucking scary. It was.
Do you, Jula? Do you, Jula?
It was,
Do you
I didn't.
do your tall whiplash to? I'll do the
I
noise.
can't- I
Ready?
can't do it,
Ready?
I
Ready?
can't do
3, 2, 1.
Can't.
That's it.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, man, I'm
Ready?
dizzy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm actually dizzy now. Seriously, my head hurts.
Okay, and
Okay,
that's
all right.
a wrap. Thank you for
That's
listening
the end
today.
of that. Thank you for listening. See you next week.
Okay,
No,
bye.
So, yeah, I drove back in that yesterday. It was horrible conditions. I left my niece and nephews. It was sunny, bright sun.
Mm.
Got on the motorway. I saw that big grey cloud, and I thought, well, I'm driving through that.
Badal,
Lo and behold, I was.
badal.
Wasn't pleasant.
Cloud shout. Yeah. Although yesterday there was a period where we're having our balcony done, which you saw when you came. The works had been
Yes,
done.
I
or
did.
whatever. And just sat out with my camping chair. I haven't seen the video. I made a video yesterday. It was just raining, and I was just sitting there, and it was just
You love it.
sublime. Just looking at, you know what I had? I had Jurassic Park vibes. You know when they're sitting in the car and you can hear the rain.
Waiting
And I'll-
for the flipping.
Yeah, bloody T-Rex.
Waiting
But
for
obviously,
it to
you know
open the
which
door.
way it looks out. Like it's just all trees and green. So I'm
Yeah.
sitting there. I'm like, this is like epic, man. This is proper.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until a fucking dinosaur
Yeah.
comes knocking on your door, mate. Yeah.
exactly. Then it's like play dead.
I had to watch those films again, to be fair. They probably aged badly, but I think they'll be all right.
No, maybe. Don't know. They're still classics, man. Me and Shani are going through a phase now. We're watching like really old films, like 90s films.
Why don't you go through a phase where you can source the new Spider-Man film and then you can go and see the new one? How about that?
Wow, like just what are we talking about? What are you talking about? This guy made an outlandish claim, guys. So he said,
All
to
right,
me,
I'm going to come to it now. Go on, come at me. Tell me, ask me, say it.
wow,
Yeah,
tenu jagagi.
Hanji.
Anji, like now he's up. So Indy has this unprecedented.
Pick your words carefully.
Just unprecedented obsession with Spider-Man. That's the first thing to say. A bit of context
Not an
there, right?
obsession.
No, it's obsession. You're obsessed. Okay.
Why am I obsessed?
Tony Stark is clearly the best Avenger ever made, but no.
That's not the
no.
point. Look, I'm not here to
Just,
debate Marvel characters.
No. You love Spider-Man, okay? You love Spider-Man. So that's the first thing. Second, guys, sitting in the car, going to Nando's. By the way, did you like that video about hand washing? Right? That was a good follow-up, right? We talked about Nando's sinks a long time ago, and
Yes,
now
we did.
I've shown you. So
Yes,
that
we did.
was
There
good.
we
I
go.
really enjoyed doing that.
Demonstration for the loyal fans.
Demonstration for loyal fans. If you don't know what we're talking about, watch the stories, okay? The Instagram stories.
They're on our highlights on our Instagram. Check them out.
So highlighted you? Was it what? In Doctor Optimization?
Yeah.
All right, nice, very good. Yeah, and so driving, and Indy said, "You know what? I think that's the best film I've ever seen." And he told me there was like tears in
Yeah.
the film, and
Yeah.
but this is a man who hasn't seen Godfather Part 2, so I don't know what barometer he's using here.
Don't care, bro. Don't care.
Well,
It's
I
my
mean, see,
opinion.
that's no, but wow, how can you have an opinion if you haven't seen enough? If you've seen two
Oh,
films,
I've
you said
seen
this
a
is the
lot.
best.
I've seen a lot. I
Clearly,
put
a lot of
this,
shit.
I edged this slightly above Interstellar, but I need to see it again.
Okay.
I'm going to see it again. How rare do you ever want to see another film in a cinema after you've seen it? For example, when I come and see you in a week's time, in an ideal world, I'd like to pod and then dip and then go see the film with you again. In an ideal world. I don't know how possible that is, though.
When
Don't
are we
do it
seeing
now.
each other?
Do it after. Do it after. Do it
When are we
after.
seeing each other?
Do it after.
No, I'm not looking at the cinema. I'm just saying, when are we seeing each other? Next week.
Yeah. Monday.
I can move some things around.
I think we can make it work.
Shindy's out for dinner with someone else. Get in, lads' night. Yes.
All right, hang on. Hold on. We're
He's getting
content plan
shit,
right now.
Shit, he's getting excited. Oh my god.
What time? What time are we talking?
So I'll have to move my gym. If I move
What
my
time do you
gym,
keep you free from?
I could. Wait, what time do you get back?
That's what I'm trying to find out. What time are you free from?
No, I'm trying to work out if we watch the film straight after work. or we pod
What
early.
time are you free from?
Like 3 p.m.
Okay, you collect me from the airport and then we go see the film straight from the airport. Done.
No, that's really bad plan.
That's perfect.
No. I'm in central Birmingham. To get there in peak traffic time, not good at all. No.
Should I get dropped off at Star City?
What was your original plan?
Dad, come and collect me. Take me back to yard. And then I was going to wait until you're free.
All right.
And then
You know,
continue.
better thing is, no, catch the train. Come straight to New Street. I'll pick you up from there. That's really close to where I am. There's direct train
I can do
from,
that.
yeah, direct train. Get to New Street. Or another, basically, I'll give you a station to get to. You could actually
Okay.
go directly to Star City. Star City has a station. If you go to Aston football ground, I'll pick you up from there.
Let's just do that. I'll just go to Aston. Done.
We'll sort it out. It's not a problem.
Oh,
But that,
yes. But this
stop
means
it.
I need to give you all the cameras and shit.
Eh?
Yeah. I
When
gotta
are you
give
gonna
you the
do
camera equipment.
Oh, Wednesday. Yeah. Do what you need to do, guys. This is live. This is how we do it.
This is
This is how we do
live
it.
planning the next episode.
Yeah, this
We'll
is how
figure out after the podcast. It's happening. Oh man, I'm so excited. We'll do a debrief of the Spider-Man film and then the next one. Done, finished. We'll do it
Oh my
then. That
God.
buys people a week, 2 weeks actually, from today,
Gotcha.
to watch it.
Right.
Come and enjoy the analysis.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You just made his day. The birthday हो गया था.
Best day ever, bro.
Oh my God. कंधा में holiday भी चलने आ. Holiday तो वापस आके yeah, do pervy face.
Handy.
Looking at all my naughtiness. Stop it.
Thank you. Anyway,
Anji,
continuing on.
go on.
What was I going to say? I need to do my little thing of what's been happening.
no.
Well, to be fair, you kind of stole it from me.
You might as well save it now anyway.
You stole it
Because
from me. Yeah.
you can't go on about how great Spider-Man is. Let me be the judge of that now.
I can't because I need
can't?
you to sort this out, innit? So
You can't.
what I am going to say though is that being in Birmingham is quite hectic for me, bro. Seeing everyone, there's a lot of people to see, a lot of places to go.
Tell me.
Me and Sanj came back
how
today
that
and
went
we
down?
were flipping shattered. Sorry, say that again.
Exhaust, dude. Yeah, tell me what's your who's a must? Who's a should and who's a must when you come to Birmingham?
Siblings, man. Siblings and parents are the must.
But that's never all. You're lucky if that's all in one place.
I am fortunate if that's all in one because people are here, there, and everywhere. So it just depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously I have to see mum, dad. Go to dinner with mum or dad or together, whoever. Take them out the house because if it's at the house, people don't really chill because everyone's rushing around doing stuff.
Good point.
So-
There's always something to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so take them out the house, go out and eat. That was really nice because everyone has to sit and
What
just
day was this? Then?
rest.
You went Thursday.
Saturday. I
Saturday.
did this on Saturday with mum,
Oh, lunch.
which is nice. Yeah, we did lunch.
Yeah. Because you leave for dinner. I was like, when did you go?
Yeah. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I did lunch with mum. I saw the film, and then I came to see you. So that was a lot. you know?
Yeah, and then we all conked out here.
Yeah, like
We were
midnight.
tired.
I
We
was
were abnormally
sleepy.
tired that day, all of us.
And this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm glad we didn't pod
Yeah.
on Saturday. It would have been shit.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
It would have been absolutely shit. That's
No,
why
but
I
you know
left
what's
the equipment in the
interesting?
car.
The
I said,
day-
listen, it's not happening.
The day we podded post your black tie event, that was a late one. We smashed it that day.
Yeah, but that's because I hyped myself up on like 3 cans of
Yeah.
Coke and then I got through it. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I am hyperglycemic now. I am ready to do
Pretty
podcasts.
much, mate. Pretty much is what it was.
Have my cheesecake.
Yeah, pain. Real
No,
pain. No.
no nuts on the cake. What's wrong with you, you silly man?
Absolute agony, man.
Oh, Siri. Oh no, she's gone. Okay.
She's back again.
she flashed the number. Nope. Mariana. No, daddy. No.
No, daddy, no, daddy.
Manny,
Yeah, man. So it's good coming to Birmingham, but there's so much to do that me and Sandra whacked. Like today, I'm surprised I've got energy for this podcast because I was dozing hard at work about 11 a.m. I was sitting there
Do you know
like,
what?
this is not the day. This is not the day.
I had the exact same feeling, which is so rare for me.
Really?
Because I didn't sleep late yesterday. The only thing that was different about this morning is I forgot to drink my morning coffee. I
Do you
got to
reckon
top-
it was the
Oh.
heat from last night that kept everyone up? That people didn't sleep well? I think that definitely played a factor.
I wasn't up though. I was asleep, man. I had my laughed out trick with the fan on. Ordered a new fan though. That's coming on the way. I've got this multi-directional. It's called a Wuzu fan. Kenny, you know what Kenny's house is like, right? He gave you guys a fan. Remember? I don't know if you used it or not, but
Yeah, I needed it, man. It was warm, really
Right.
warm.
but Kenny's like future tech land, and so everything's tested there. So he's like, I've tested it now, so I know it's good. So I've ordered it. It's coming tomorrow. It's got a remote. It's
Okay,
got a
Mr.
timer.
Mr. Frugal, how much was it?
70?
What's the wattage in it?
No idea.
How much electricity is it going to use?
No idea. Look, man, 3 days of top we have a year. Going to use it and it's going to go on the shelf.
Does it have a propeller in it, or is it one of those like Dyson ones that has like no?
No, it's got
like
propeller.
you can put your hand through it.
No. It's not that. It's not like a time zone. It's not
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That. It's got a propeller. Seen it at Kenny's house. Does the job. Timer, multi-directional, remote. Those are the most.
To be fair, mate, buying it now is probably the smartest thing you can do. Getting ahead of summer when it's going to be out of stock soon.
I'll tell you what else I got, because I know there are some parts of the hospital. Last year, man, when we were working in the hospital, the air conditioning was broken, and there were rooms where, like under
and you get those little the micro USB ones. You want about that?
No, neck one. You wear it like headphones.
Really?
Yeah, buddy. 9 hours charge. Keeps this all cool, which keeps the rest of your body cool.
Yeah, yesterday I was struggling to get to bed, so I sat at the foot of the bed in front of the fan, obstructed my face in it for about 20 minutes, and then I cooled down and then I went to bed. So that was one way of doing it. Obviously, I sat there and I was just looking through stuff on my phone, doing some life admin. So yeah.
One thing you can't do, because obviously you're in a flat in a building, is you can't go lower. So what I sometimes do is I go to the cinema room. It's nice and cool. That used to be a garage, so you inflate the bed up. Obviously, got a nice big screen to chill and then just go to sleep. I had to do that a few days last year. Might do that again. So that's always an option.
That's smart. Very smart.
We talked last year about buying an air conditioning unit. Did you get one?
Store it where, man? The flats.
You didn't get it, but we did talk about it, didn't we? We did talk about it.
And I do need to get one, but I'm probably going to save it for when we get a house now. I think we'll hack out for this summer and then figure it out.
There you go. Fine. Well, you just go full Tarzan mode. That's what you need to do.
That's what I do. Mate, last night I was sleeping in full kachi, nothing else.
It's TMI. I don't really want to know that.
Huh?
Don't want to know that.
Telling you now, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's great. It's the perks of having a podcast. You just talk about everything and anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every man did it. Last summer, every man. No guy was wearing tops. No guy was wearing bottoms.
It's true.
Straight underwear, maybe less. Everyone's different.
Maybe less.
Hey, man. It is
full commando.
Needs must. Yeah.
Needs must. So my weekend, as you know, I actually did a lot of cleaning. So
you did the Indy.
Personal
you
mission.
Picked up your level of the chores, big man.
Did a little Costcoing, right? That's what we did. So we have all this amount that we use on like not a weekly basis. Some stuff is weekly, but some is kind of, when it runs out. And they're all in different places, like Fairy bottle or drain cleaner or bleach, floor products or whatever, or dishwasher tablets, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, wouldn't it be great if we just had one section dedicated to that, but they have it in a way where they just stack picture like at a store like Costco. And now I've done it.
So you basically turned your storage room into every convenience store ever made.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's just so organized now. And I realized that the thing where we get things wrong in storage is if you can't see it, you won't use it.
Yes, that is true.
So you need to have a system
put it in
where
my wardrobe that I haven't seen for a while.
See it.
I have to see it to be able to use it.
So for example, my like jogging bottoms, right? I've got this drawer, and before they'd be stacked in a weird way, whereas now I've rolled them and they're kind of like this. So when I look at them from an aerial point of view and open the drawer, I'm like, I can see all of them now. It's perfect. Like bang,
Very
take it out.
smart.
Yeah, if you can't see it, you don't use it. So I'm applying this methodology now. Now, here's to ask you a question now.
Optimize.
Optimize, baby. What do you think took the most space up across all? I had like various
tell
sections.
me this already, so it's a spoiler.
Do you remember it? The answer?
It was the bin bags, wasn't it? Or bags of carry bags.
Bags of bags. Yeah. And once I simplified that,
we have a cupboard.
Yeah.
People in there. Yeah. That cupboard there, yeah. That's got all of our bags in. It's also got all of our decorations in for Christmas, and it takes up more space than you would expect. But it's necessary. You always need it. You never know when you're going to need it.
Question is, how are you storing your bags?
So I store all my bag for life in one bag, all my disposable bags in another bag, and then I take all the bags for life with me to a food shop and a couple of spare disposables. And then when I'm there, if it's applicable to the supermarket, I'll swap it, be like, oh, it's ripped. Or I'll like poke a hole and I'm like, oh, it's ripped. Can I have any more? Done.
Whoa, that's a bit dark, mate. It's only 3 bags now.
It's if you rip a bag for life and you take it back to the company who gave it to you, they swap it for you for free.
Oh, it's always called bag for life.
Did you know that?
I just never had to do
No,
that.
you didn't know that. Every time you rip one of those bags for life, you take it back to them, you say the bag's ripped, they'll be like, yeah, here's another one free. Done.
Shindy, you know that's why they call bags for life. Oh, Shindy knows that. But you and Shindy are the same, so that's why. I think the thing is, we have so many bags for life now. I'm like, literally 10 generations worth of people, Mabbies,
Yeah.
can have these bags. We don't ever need any more bags. So yeah, that was quite successful. Just a bit of cleaning. Enjoyed the French Open final. Novak Djokovic has now won the 23rd title and has won more Grand Slams than any other male tennis player ever. So now he's considered the GOAT, but that's a big debate.
I don't think he is.
Him and Nadal and Federer. He's got more titles, man. He's got more majors. It's very hard to knock
Don't care,
him on
bro.
that.
I think it's Roger.
Yeah.
Longevity.
Yeah, but Novak will be longer than him now. He'll have longevity.
Novak's got no competition, bro.
No. How can you say that? Federer has only just retired and Nadal's only just retired. What do you mean no competition? He's been in the same generation.
He's got a clear pathway now.
Yeah, at the end of his career, he's only got like another 1-2 years.
Still got a clear pathway, bro.
No. If Federer had retired 5-10 years earlier, that's a different game. But those three have been at the pinnacle all at the same time. But now he'll win another couple of, I think, definitely Australian Opens. He probably will win a career Grand Slam this year. Wimbledon and the US Open. So it's interesting. So anyway, I watched that. I didn't catch the Man City game because I was with you, but we saw the score. And I saw India lose the World Championship final. So woke up on Sunday
What a
really
weekend of
excited.
sport, mate.
Yeah, it was really good. But I mean, I had it on the iPad. I was watching it, but I was doing my cleaning. I was like, bit of this, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that. Yeah, it's nice.
What's the other habit, the narcissistic habit you now exhibit, Karan?
You what? When I do what?
What do you only exclusively listen to now?
Only in certain things. So, for example, guys, if I'm brushing my teeth now. No, if I'm brushing my teeth or doing the washing, those are the main two things. I will actually listen to our podcast on YouTube. It's actually and it's not narcissistic. It is pretty funny, man.
It's so narcissistic.
Why is it narcissistic to look at our own work? What's wrong with that?
Oh man.
You were just so introverted. You're like, no, we should never look at it, and I hope no one ever looks at it.
No, it's only because Sanj... Okay,
me.
actually, here's one. Sanj forced me to listen to the episode on the way home. Yeah, to Birms, and when she was forcing me to listen to it, she paused and said, "Do you want to explain that?" And I thought, "This is why I don't listen to the podcast."
What did you say? Something about her?
Yeah. It wasn't even bad. It was just the repercussive things. Basically, you know how I said a couple of episodes ago, she got angry on that one time that I pretended I didn't know it was her birthday.
Oh yeah.
She's like, "No, you actually forgot." I said, "Sandra didn't," and then she really like put me through it, and I said, "You're still a bit cut up about this, aren't you?" And I thought, this is why I don't listen to the podcast. I don't want to be held accountable for the stuff I've said on it with her. Because if she hears it and I'm not there with her, she'll forget by the time she gets home.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
There we go.
There you go. So yeah, that is that, my friend. It's been an interesting week. It's bloody hot.
Yes.
And, it's only going to get hotter. So great.
And then I'm going to catch you next week in person. And people, you will catch us next week in person. Drop us a review like how I asked, please. Scroll down, do the thing.
Cardo.
Yeah. All the links are there in the description. You just got to flick up and do the click and then get fighting and then done. If you go on Spotify, you just press 5 stars. 5 done. Nothing. No words.
Banjatara.
2 clicks of a button.
Banjatara.
Bus.
Banjatara.
Easy.
Banjatara.
Light work.
Diljit.
Fantastic.
Banjatara.
Fantastic. People. DC salute. Goodbye. See you next week. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the rest of our episodes here and don't forget to subscribe here. We'll see you guys on the next one.